Okay, today's video is gonna hurt me, just like the Rock Lee video hurt me. This is another segment on Lost and Forgotten. And this is one of the characters, when I first seen this character, I thought he's probably gonna be one tough shit. He's gonna probably be one of the coolest characters, and I can't wait to see how he progresses. And this guy is Toshiro Hitsugaya. Yes, we're going to Bleach this time. Toshiro Hitsugaya, from right off the back, I love this character design, and I was wondering, is he just short or is he a kid? And Bleach explained that he's a child prodigy, so that he made it to captain that fast, and Rangiku's much older than him. A lot of lieutenants are older than him, but for him to reach that high rank so early on, I was very impressed. So I really wanted to know much more about Captain Toshiro. And during one of my favorite arcs, which is the Soul Society, which is the second best arc after That's the Year of Blood War, if I may say so, I thought Toshiro's gonna go off, even though, yeah, they're fighting Ichigo and capture. With the whole Aizen situation, made me, right from the back, when I seen Toshiro go against Aizen, I didn't know who the fuck Aizen was. He just looked like a creeper. The way he had his glasses on, he just, I don't know. That sneaky ass smile he had with his glasses, he made me very uneasy. I don't know. Aizen was just terrifying in such a way. And I thought when Toshiro confronted him that he had this man in wraps, or I thought he was gonna at least give him somewhat of a problem. But no, he couldn't even touch Aizen, which is the crazy thing. Aizen beat him literally with one. I don't even think Aizen. I think Aizen got him with just one sword slash. I mean, we already know Aizen's power is very strong and his spiritual pressure is all the way up there. But still, come on, man. You couldn't at least put up a little bit of a fight. You're a captain. I suspect that from a lieutenant, but a captain. And a lot of people say Toshiro holds back a lot, but why? If he really wanted to save this girl from Captain Aizen, then why didn't he put his full might into doing so? I hate this. Oh, he doesn't want to go full back. He's pussy. Like, okay, so he just wants to be pussy just to be pussy. Okay, bro. He even lost to even though, yes, we did realize that Gen Ichimaru, however you say his name, nigga with the smirk, Gen was fighting Toshiro, and you could see in Gen's face he wasn't even trying for real. Toshiro had all the freaking white fucking blossom and not blossom. He had the white spiritual pressure going all around him, and Gen is just they're laughing at it, just smiling at him, just barely fighting. And then when you see when he's about to get serious, Rangiku comes and she stops him and says that, you know, like, you don't need to be doing this. Like, yo, chill out, my guy. Like, sorry, been a long day. He's like, you don't need to be doing this, my guy. If you want to keep fighting, like, fight me. And you know he's not gonna fight, because I'm pretty sure there's something between them that they like each other. You know, I know they do, because she was even holding him when he betrayed Aizen, and Aizen cut that nigga down. But Toshiro, when I watch most of his fights, well, it feels like he's losing way much more than he actually ever has an advantage. And they keep saying that he holds back because his power is too strong. Is it really though? Like, don't get me wrong, the fight with Toshiro versus Hannibal, it was an amazing fight, especially with her being the number 3. I still get a number 3 to Nell, because I think Nell would have been a better number 3, but Hannibal, I like her design. It really goes good with her. Thing is mainly water, which can easily turn into ice. So I just feel like the only main reason Toshiro was actually really able to get the edge in that fight is because he just happened to go against someone he counters very well. No matter how much water, if someone controls the element of water, someone controls the element of ice, whoever's controlling water, you're never going to win that. Because no matter what you try, immediately just froze. Like, that's exactly how he won. He froze. She tried to freeze all the ice coming from the sky that he had, but no, easily just froze up her water, and he even froze up her weapon in herself, which is an easy matchup. But then you have Toshiro versus Baz B. He was getting his ass obliterated, and right before you said, oh, he didn't have his Bankai, it's not even about that. I honestly think Bankai or no Bankai, he still gets washed because that's a guy with complete flames and it just melts his ice any time of the day. Toshiro be always fighting on that pussy front. I hate that, bro. You're a captain for a reason. If you gotta protect the Sarate, but protect him, bro. I hate that timid. Like, why let him become a captain if he's a young prodigy? Or let him. I don't fuck. It's getting me hot. But I just hate that they always say the Toshiro he wants to hold back because he wants. No, bro. He's not Superman. He's not gonna somehow end up defeating the guy because he knows he's stronger by a lot. This nigga needs to step up. He was getting his ass beat by Basby, let Rangiku get her ass thrashed around. And the only time when I felt like this nigga had like some conviction, like he was about that, is when they zombie fight him. How are you a captain? You got zombie fight that? I mean, he wasn't the only captain that got zombie fight, but he got zombie fight early on, bro. You were one of the captains that you've been known in the series for the longest time, and you got zombified. If it wasn't for Captain Mayuri, which was a funny interaction when he tried to fight Mayuri, Mayuri hit him with that drugs, hit him with those drugs, and had him, huh? What's going on? Yup, that's Captain Mayuri for you. Which I want to make a video about my guy, but that's the only time I ever seen Captain Hitsugaya actually have some conviction when he was fighting everybody. No talking. He was literally trying to cut shit down. Even one buff dude, Star Raider Charlotte, the nigga that was playing around with everybody and acting all zest. He said, "Bro, that zesty shit need to stop right the fuck now. I don't even like zest. I like hot sauce." And he did that. The other Toshiro would have started talking to him and explaining, oh, what he's doing is wrong, and nobody has time for that, bro. And that's just, I just don't understand. And one thing I want to say, one of the main reasons why I also did like Toshiro, because his ice powers. I thought his ice, when someone has like powers that control ice, I think it's one of the greatest things, like literally tough. But I would even put that over Rukia's ice powers, bro. She could literally turn her body down, her temperature down below negative. Come on, bro. That is as scary as it is, and she has to be very careful with it. It's still a very beautiful transformation in Bankai. And I don't see how Toshiro's ice powers have anything against that. She literally turns into the Ice Princess. What is better than the Ice Princess? I mean, the ice dragons that he has, they do look nice too, but he has those little things in the back. As soon as they're gone, his Bankai is gone. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't need to see that bullshit, bro. Literally a student prodigy, bro. Lost the eyes and lost more fights than he won them. And I just don't get that. He never fights with that conviction, which always pisses me off because he's literally a child prodigy. But I didn't even want to talk about it. And plus, when he was fighting Hannibal, when she showed him, I don't know, when she removed her thing and showed him the number 3, but he got spooked. Either he got spooked or he got, like, damn titties. But either way, bro, Toshiro Hitsugaya, that's why I had to put you on the Lost and Forgotten, because, bro, I feel like you could have been one of the, like, top main characters of Bleach that everyone talks about. Like, I don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure the Hitsugaya is like, but not to the point, Ichigo, Aizen, even Baz B. I'm pretty sure people like even Baz B more than him. But and Rukia, her ice power snapped. That Bankai is fucking flawless and beautiful. But I just want to drop this on my guy Captain Hitsugaya, because I really started this series really liking him a lot because his character design and the way he carried himself. Then I seen him fight. I was like, you know what? Stop going down. But that's just been another quick short video on Lost and Forgotten. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still gonna keep doing this series. I'm not sure who I'm doing next, but if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.